Hi, I'm Rodney Yee.
And I'm Colleen Seidman Yee.
Here we are at New York-Presbyterian Hospital. Welcome to our video series.
These videos are for everyone. And our wish is that you practice with us every single day.
Thank you. For these following yoga programs, you'll need a chair, a sticky mat, and some blankets. Thank you. Hi, I'm Rodney Yee, and this is Leslie. We're here to show you yoga for pain. Pain is difficult because where is it? Where do you have it in your body, your mind, your heart? So we're going to show you some simple things you can do in all cases. Let's lie first in constructive rest. A blanket for under the balls of your feet, and a soft blanket for underneath your head. Sometimes it's easier to roll to your side first and then roll onto your back. The balls of the feet go right on the blanket, the heels on the floor. And this releases any tension in the ankle and the calf. The feet are placed such that they're a little wider than hips distance apart. Just the head is on the blanket, so we move the blanket back a little bit so it's not under the shoulders of the neck. And now take your hands below your belly button, on your belly. Notice the belly rising and falling. The breath actually has 4 components. There's an inhale, a suspension, an exhale, and a pause. And I just want you to notice the 4 components of the breath. You don't have to manipulate or change. With your hands on your belly, it brings your mind to this simple phenomenon. The belly rises, there's a suspension. The belly drops, there's an emptiness and a pause. Every time your mind wanders, bring it back to that simple feeling and breathing. Rub your hands together. And then place the hands on the very top of your head where you would balance a book. Feel the warmth of your hands and let that take your mind to the skin and the scalp of your head. The belly rises and falls. You notice the sensation where your hands are touching your head. Rub your hands together again. And this time, as if you're cupping your face, hover your hands above your face, but don't actually touch the face. The 4 components of the breath. The belly rises, suspends, the belly falls, it pauses. The suspension and the pause aren't very long. As you do that and feel the breath, notice the hands hovering over the face. Let that calm any agitation in the skin of the face. Rub your hands together again and place the hands over your throat. So the heel of the hands come together and then the palms turn down towards the throat. And just notice the neck and the throat. Breathe easy. Place the hands now down beside the body, palms facing up, like final relaxation. And I want you to just march the legs. So pick the right knee up, place the foot back on the ground. Pick the left foot up, place the foot back on the ground. And go any rhythm that you want, and just really feel the soles of your feet. And the coordination of the legs with your breath. So feel like, again, it's marching to the drummer inside. Beautiful. And then both feet back on the blanket. Utilize the soles of your feet to be present. Roll over to your left side this time. Pause for a moment. Press up with your hands. Take that blanket that were under your feet and place it way over to the head side of your mat. Lie back down. Back to constructive rest. Extend the right leg a couple of inches off the ground and really reach through it. So the legs create that sensation of grounding as you lower the leg to the ground. Reach through it strongly. Place the left leg right beside it so they're together. And reach through both heels, and then take the arms over the head. And if you can touch the blanket, that's great. If it feels like, whoa, that's just too much stretch from my shoulders, fold the blanket a little bit more under your wrist. This is called stick pose, and I want you to feel like every part of the body is lengthening along this beautiful center line from the tailbone to the crown of the head. And every part of the body has equal awakeness and effort and elongation. Crown of the head to the tailbone to the feet, an evenness of sensation. Beautiful. Bend the legs, soles of the feet on the ground. This time roll to your right side. Utilize the arms to sit up and come to standing at the middle of your mat. Place the blankets out to the side. And come to standing. Leslie will have her feet hips distance apart. I'll have mine together. But you want to utilize the soles of your feet to capture the mind. In case you have difficulty and pain, whether it's emotional or physical, you want to bring your mind into the entirety of the body. So as you stand in mountain pose, I want you to feel your head. I want you to feel the arms. Feel the torso. Feel the legs. And feel the feet. And say that again. The head, I feel my head, I feel my neck. Will be a little bit more explicit. I'll feel my hands and my wrist and my forearms and my elbows and my upper arms, my shoulders, my chest, my waist, my hips, my thighs, my knees, my lower legs, my feet, and then the totality of my physical being. Standing evenly. Wonderful. Now get a chair. Place the chair in the middle of your mat. And sit on the edge of your chair with your feet right underneath your knees. A little further forward, that's it. Take your hands and place them palms together right over your heart. And seal your lips together for a moment. So you feel the soles of your feet, the palms of your hand, and your lips, the three most sensitive parts of your body, engaging the mind into this light, beautiful touch, the feet on the ground, The right hand against the left hand and the lips together. Take your hands now, touch the top of your head. Let your mind land right there for a moment. And then touch the heart. Let your mind be right there. And then place your hands in your belly. A couple of cycles of breath right there. And then the hands on the very top of your thighs. And then feel the feet on the ground, the hands on your thighs, your sitting bones on the chair, balancing your head over your heart. Now turn the palms upwards and place the right fingers inside the left, tips of the thumbs together, and just rest the hands on the thighs. Close your eyes. And we'll do a body awareness meditation. There's no need to correct anything. You're just going to listen, observe, feel. Notice the very top of your head. If you have hair, notice the hair. Notice the skin of your forehead. Notice the skin behind your head. Notice the position of your jaw and the space inside your mouth. Feel the skin of your neck. Feel how your arms support the chest and the chest radiates outwards into the hands. Notice the waist and your pelvis and your thighs, your knees, your shins, the feet on the ground. And as you're observing the muscles inside the skin and the muscles around the bones, go back to your breath. As you're breathing naturally and as you're watching your breath, accentuate just by the smallest amount. Inhale, exhale, pause. Inhale, exhale, land. Inhale, exhale, pause. Inhale, exhale, settle. Keep watching the breath. As your mind goes back and forth from noticing the breath and wandering, that's fine. Without judgment, come back to your breath. There's an inhale, there's an exhale, and there's a pause. During this pause, a lot of times there's amazing relief and quietness. Inhale, exhale, pause. Slowly let your eyes open. Bring your palms down to your thighs and rock around a little bit, just so you feel the ease. If anything has overworked by sitting up, feel the ease. Now, I want you to close your eyes one more time, and I want you to put a mental circle around whatever area you feel is in pain. So personally, I feel my quadriceps overworking, so I'm gonna draw circles around there. You may feel, oh, there's something else in my body that I'm gonna draw a circle around. Just draw a circle and keep your mind relaxing in that circle. And if you can pinpoint the epicenter of the pain, just let the mind fall into it. And as you draw that circle around that epicenter, see if by dropping into the center of that difficulty, it actually may lessen. And then from that center, go as far away from that center as possible. So if it's in your belly, go to your head or your feet. If it's in your ankle, go to your head. If it's in your neck, go down to your feet. And just let the mind wander from one end of the body to the next, noticing all of the sensations. Let the eyes open. Take the hands out to the side. Take the hands and cover the heart this time, not palms together, but cover the heart. And just feel. Bring the palms together, thumbs in the middle of your chest. Leslie and I bow to you and thank you.